Hey, what's up? Back again. Like I said, it's going to be something related to summer. That's summer fun, summer movies. And this one is The Meg. Yes, I've been wanting to watch this one since it came out in the States in August. So now it's here and I got to watch it. So this movie will be no spoilers. So for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I will not spoil the movie for you. I may bring up a couple things that are in the trailer, but all in all, I won't spoil the movie, so you can just go and watch it if you want to. So here we go. I'm going to talk about what I liked, what I didn't like, and an overall, I guess, rating, for lack of a better term, since I'm not a professional at this. So let's do this. What I liked, first of all, the cinematography. Cinematography is done very well. There's some really good underwater shots. Those are the shots I really like, where there's a good contrast of the water that we see, the surface, and then it gets darker and darker, dark blue, and then it's just black, just pitch black. You can't see anything. It's a really good shot. And there's some other shots as well that are underwater that really put a lot of life into the ocean. A lot of movies, when we get into the ocean, we see that sort of stuff. Especially when you go deeper in the ocean, there's nothing there. You don't see life in the water. So this movie, because it has to be set in the ocean, it's good that they were able to realize, hey, we need to show that the ocean is alive. And so I like that stuff. And also, I like Jason Statham in this movie. He's great, and there's just something about him versus a megalodon which just grabs me at my movie watching core, because sometimes I just want to watch something insane, and this is definitely a good kind of insane, for me at least. And I thought he was good in this movie, and there is some dark humor in this that works, and I found myself chuckling in the theater. It's not one of those you're going to be like belly laughing at, but that's not the point of it. And so just some dark chuckles is good, and this definitely gave it to me. Not to mention the action sequences. I really enjoyed the action sequences. And like I said, the camera work is done very well. It's not this shaky cam crap that I hate, or the constant jump cut, which can get kind of annoying at times. There's a lot of steady camera work to really show the action. And so, like I said before, cinematography, some of the overhead shots are very well done, even when there's not really anything going on. There's just setting up for what's coming up, but some good overhead shots, and that helps with the action as well when it's really done in a way that you can actually see all of it. And speaking of seeing, another great camera work was the POV shots. I'm a fan of POV shots when you do them well. This movie did a pretty good job with it, because there are a couple of scenes where you're in a character's POV. I was like, oh crap. It kind of like helps you put yourself into that situation. It's like, oh man, we're going to see this thing from this perspective. This is cool. It is done very well, and I was at least kind of like, okay, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? And I liked it. I enjoyed it. Now, what I didn't like about the movie. So, first of all, there is a lot of China pandering in this movie. And it kind of makes sense, because this is a dual production between, I think, Warner Brothers and a Chinese studio. I forget the name of it. I don't know. If you want to tell me in the comments, go ahead. But because it's split between these two different companies, one of them is in China. Of course, they're going to have a lot of shots in China. There's going to be a lot of stuff to promote China, and I don't even care about some of the stuff they do, but some of the stuff that was in there, I was like, oh, really? You did that? That's interesting. Okay, this isn't really a spoiler, but I think it's in the songs in the trailer. But there's a song called Mickey. It's an old song, I think from the 80s. I'm not going to sing it for you. And they used a Chinese version of it. When I heard it, I was like, oh, this song, I don't really like the song anyways. And then I heard it, was like, wait a minute, they're using the Chinese version. Like, really? And so it's kind of weird just to see that sort of thing. There's quite a bit of that, and if you know like a little bit of the animosity between China and Japan, you can see why something happens in the movie in early on in the movie. Also, there's not enough carnage in this for my liking. You know, you see in the trailer, it's like it's going to rampage a beach, and a bunch of other beaches, but there aren't enough scenes of that where it's just terrorizing people. It does do some terrorizing, but for me, maybe I just like some of the stuff I see on like sci-fi where they do a lot of terrorizing of beaches. But all in all, I think it should have been more. Also, there's a character in here that I don't really like. They try to do like Deep Blue Sea does, where they have this CEO check out this facility, and I don't know who the actor's name is. I've seen him in other movies, but I can't picture his name. But he's not as likable as Samuel Jackson in Deep Blue Sea. I don't know. He comes across as kind of an a-hole, and so I don't know. I just couldn't get into that character. Some of the other characters I liked, but for him, I was like, it was too much of an a-hole, and I just didn't like him. Speaking of things I didn't like, this movie did have a crowbar. It's not as major as some of the other crowbars I've seen, and not as, insulting or as kick to my crotch as some of the others were. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, no, don't you screw this up for me, movie. We have a good thing, Meg, and do not screw this up for me by putting in a damn crowbar. But some people say, oh, it's just setting up, so you know it's coming. You say, yeah, just because I know a kick is coming to my crotch, this does not make it good that I'm going to get kicked in the crotch. But all in all, that crowbar isn't as bad as I've seen some of the other crowbars in movies, so I'm going to give it that. It's not as bad, but I do not give it a pass. And I think that's about it for what I didn't like about the movie. And all in all, I think the movie is quite a bit of fun. And one of the really good things about it, it's 2 hours. It's 2 hours, comes in, has fun, and then leaves. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's not too long, it's not too short. If for an hour and a half, you'd be like, that was really rushed. I was like, I wanted more. If for two and a half hours, like, this movie is dragging on so long. Why is it dragging so long? But I think 2 hours is a good amount of time for this type of movie. And I think this is a good movie to just have some friends over, you can have some food, and you watch a movie, you laugh, you have fun, you enjoy yourself, maybe you have a few drinks. But if you're a fan of The Shallows or 47 Meters Down, I think you'll like this movie as well. It has fun. It's a really good time if you just want to just have a movie on when you're partying with your buddies. And so, yeah, buying it though, I don't know. It's a good for a rent, that's for sure. It's a good renter or a movie you'd watch on Netflix every so often, especially during Shark Week. It's a perfect movie for Shark Week, that's for sure. What do you think? Have you watched The Meg? Did you enjoy it? What other shark movies do you think we're going to get next? Since we've had this one, we've had The Shallows, 47 Meters Down. What other shark movies are we going to get in the theater, do you think? So, let me know, and next up I will have another movie review next week, and I'm looking forward to that one too. So until then, take care. Bye.